How's it going, YouTube? Bronco Outdoors here with a rainy night car gadget review. Today we're going to be checking out two products. First one is from Joy Room. This is an air vent phone mount. And the next one is from Flylead, and this is going to be a phone charger and USB adapter. So super cool. Can't wait to check both of these out. All right, let's get to it. All right, so let's go ahead and set up our steering wheel mounted tray here so we can unbox our items. All right, so first up, we're going to be checking out the phone mount. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got. So first up, we have our T-shaped mount support. So this is going to go on the sides of the vent to provide it some support on that air vent. Let's go ahead and open this up here. This is the phone mount itself. Really cool, really sleek design, really thin. I like that. And pretty cool feature here, this bottom phone shelf actually extends like that, so it can really accommodate any device that you have. Fully customizable, and of course snaps back up into place when you're done. We have our two phone grips, which have really nice rubber. It's really good rubber. That'll hold in the phone great. And looking on the back here, we have our button. So if we hit that button, we should be able to snap it open just like that, which is perfect, exactly what we need. Be able to grab really any size device, smartphone in this mount. Moving on to the back, we have our ball joint here, so we can go ahead and see where that connects to with our next piece. All right. And here we go, our last piece, which is the actual vent attachment. As you can see, there's the ball joint that connects to the actual mount. And then here is the mechanism to connect it to the vent, which is actually really cool. It's a pretty unique mechanism there. And it seems that we can remove this piece here, which is, I guess, for some style vents, and we can slip on our T support right over that. And we can set that up like that. So that's really cool. Really excited to get this set up on my Bronco. And of course, you have your instruction manual. So that's all said and done. Box is empty. Let's go ahead and set this up and see exactly how well it works. All right, so let's go ahead and assemble this mount here. So what we're gonna want to do first is open up this ball joint lock just enough so we can squeeze the ball joint in. And then also here, if you haven't done so already, pick the support that you're going to want to use. I'm going to use this T support just because I think it fits my vent better, but of course it comes with this one as well, so see which one fits your car better. But we're going to go ahead and just press this ball joint right inside, just like that. Excellent. And we can tighten this back up just for the time being. And once we're happy with it, we can actually move to our air vent and get this connected. Cool, let's do that. I'm going to be setting this up on the left driver's side air vent. So to begin, what we want to do is you want to twist your air vent lock all the way until the arm here is opened at its full extent. There you go. And now you want to pick your vent. So I think I'm going to pick the second level. That looks like a good height. And then once we're okay with that, we can go ahead and start tightening this down. And just like that, we are all set up and good to go. We can position this in a more comfortable area, and I will get you some close-ups now of this item so we can take a look at how well it actually mounts onto the air vent. So now let's go ahead and test how easy it is to use this phone mount. First thing we want to do is reach around to the right side of this device and click on this button in the back, which is going to open up the arms. Then we can take our smartphone and drop it right onto that shelf on the bottom, which catches it beautifully. Then we can just squeeze the arms together, and there we go, very securely holding in our phone. We know that's not going to slip out while driving. And of course, we can use the ball joint in the back to move our smartphone to whatever position we like and will be most optimal while we're driving. I really like that. And as we can see, I have full usage of the device. Everything I can manipulate, no problem whatsoever. And of course, to get our phone out, we just reach around to the right side, hit the button, and we're good to go. Nice and quick. Really like the operation of this device. Up next, we're going to be taking a look at this Flylead 3.4 amp 3-port car charger for your phone. So this is super exciting. Let's go ahead and open up this box and see what we get. So of course, we get our instructions manual, always good to have. And very unique coiled wire that will really help when it comes for cable management in the car. And taking out our adapter here, we can see that we're getting two full-size USB ports that each output, I believe, let's see, 3.4 amps, which is absolutely incredible. Okay, so we have the ability to charge 2 other devices, plus the wire that comes already attached that's coiled. So as you can see, it's a bit of a spring there, so it'll kind of keep itself tucked away. USB-C also outputs 3.4 amps. That is absolutely awesome. So let's go ahead and plug this in and actually see how well this works. So I have my car ports right here, so I'm gonna actually just take this and plug this directly in right here. And oh, look at that. We have a very cool LED RGB color array on the front of the device, so that'll be easy to find in the dark. So I actually really like that feature. And now let's go ahead and test plugging this into our phone. All right, so I'm gonna take the USB-C cable and plug it right into the bottom of my phone, and oh, there we go. You can indeed see it is charging, so that's really good to see. Nice and easy. And actually, what I wanted to show you here is that the wire is so small that it can actually fit inside that little storage compartment in my car. But what's really cool is that we actually get enough stretch in the wire to be able to use the phone comfortably right from where we're sitting. And if we even needed to, enough stretch to be able to reach the phone mount that we just set up. So we could drop it in there, and we can actually have the cable running all the way from the charger. Meanwhile, when we're not using it, it can stay nicely coiled up right inside the little storage compartment. I really like the way that is. And the last thing we need to test is using one of these USB ports that are built in. So we can go ahead and take our USB cable, because let's say one of our passengers was using the built-in USB-C cable. We plug in our own, and let's go ahead and test it. Plug it right into the bottom of our device. Bam, there we go. We're charging as well. That is a super efficient use of space. We have 2 full-size USB ports and a USB-C wire all built in into this one little device. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and close out this video. So that just about wraps up our reviews of the Joy Room air vent phone mount and the Flylead 3-port car charger. Overall, really impressed with these devices. I think they make life simpler, and that's overall the goal with these devices. We don't want any distractions or obstructions when we're driving. We want to be able to have our phone secure in a mount, and as well as have our cables easily accessible when we're driving. We don't have to fiddle around and try to find them, and they're laid out all over the floor, so that coiled cable is really going to come in handy. Again, I really like these devices, and I know you will too, so if you need to purchase these, be sure to check the link in the video description. I'll have both these items linked to where you can take you to Amazon and you can purchase them. Overall, really thankful for the guys over at Flylead and Joy Room for sending me these devices. Thank you so much. Everybody out there, thank you for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.